All right. We want to organize ourselves, um, especially at school. We're working on lots of different projects, and organizing your virtual backpack is actually something that I think is very important. So we're going to learn how to organize Google Drive and using folders. So just like your backpack, if you were to open your backpack, you can put folders for different subjects. You can do that in Google Drive just by clicking on New and Folder. So you can make folders, and I'm going to make one. And for my class, I'm going to call it Digicom. And you can actually make one for each of your classes. So let's make a folder for math and for English and social studies and heck, even one for PE, because they do some things digitally and you can put notes in there. Okay, so in my class, we're going to have my folder. So we're going to go into our folder by double clicking on it. Now we're inside of my Drive and Digicom. This is actually just like a website, by the way. If you look up here, we're in drivegoogle.com/drive/folder. So we're inside of all these different folders. Websites are basically just a bunch of folders with files. So now we're going to add another folder, and we're going to call this folder Pivot Animations. We're going to make another one called Pivot. Oops. I don't know why that opened. In fact, let's just change the name of that. I'm going to change that name. We're going to right click on that and we're going to rename. Where's the rename folder? There it is. Down here, it looks like a little pencil symbol. Rename. And I use the right mouse button. So you have two buttons. I'm just going to rename this Pivot. Okay. And then I'm going to have inside of Pivot, I'm going to go inside Pivot. I'm going to create a couple other folders. I'm going to make one called Animations. I'm going to make another folder called STKs. I'm going to make another folder called backgrounds. Okay. So we'll talk more about what those actually are in Pivot. But the idea is that you get organized so that you can use these things in your animation. I hope that's helpful. We have now created folders. And to get rid of folders, by the way, you don't like them, you just right click on it and you can just say remove. And you can also, we'll get into more of that later. Bye.